Hello everyone, it is TechSage, and we are back in Fallout New Vegas. So, we've been to Nipton, or we're in Nipton. We've seen all the things to see. Vulpes Vulpes Incubator. I'm just gonna call him that. Incubator showed us that all the stuff they did, all the people they strung up. So what we're going to do now is, well, we could go and spread the word and all that stuff, but that's a bit of a walk. So instead, we're just going to press on to this way. And look at that, we're right on the border to Nevada. And facing the other way is California. So last time I said I was going to do a Legion playthrough, but honestly, I don't know who I want to side with for now. So I guess for now we'll just get to the NPC I was talking about last video, get the power armor training, and just go from there. So the star bottle cap. A gun cabinet containing some ammo. You'll notice you'll see like things that say shell or hull. That's empty ammunition canisters you can refill at a workbench if you have the right amount of skill to do so.
Had enough?
Have you had enough? Oh, it's nice when they're setting off their own mines. Ow. I love the sound this laser pistol makes in VATS. Grenade rifle. I already got one. What was it? Steady. Up that way is a small house that we're going to go into for something pretty nice. As nice as Chance's knife? Maybe. This game was made in about a span of 9 months. I think maybe 9 or 18 months. But the development of it was rushed, and because of that, there are some areas you can see out in this game that are vast and empty, as though there was supposed to be something there, but there just never was. Because that area is unfinished. There's also a lot of reused assets from Fallout 3 in this game. Good, the radios are still turned off. Oh. Just robbed a grave. We're the good guys. And what we seek, I think, should be in this house. In the Wolfhorn Ranch. Yep, here it is. Chopper. A unique variant of the cleaver. That's what we got the meat cleavers to repair this with. And some metal armor to repair our metal armor. Well, that's just swell. No one lives here. This might be another area that was supposed to have somebody here but was cut. So we just got a free microfusion cells. We got a free microfusion cells. And a bed to sleep in. You can kill those ravens. They're worth 1 XP and they do have health bars, but you can kill them. Where we're heading is a town called Novak.
Howdy. Hey there.
Greetings, Prospector. There's some Legion dudes, and oh! What have we here? A Bright Follower, carrying some energy and weapons and ammo. What we're looking for is a town called Novak. They said it's recognizable by something, a giant lizard that lives near it. Over there you can see an observatory. We'll talk about the observatory later. Oh, combat. Night Stalker. This is a Night Stalker. It is an unholy combination of rattlesnake and coyote. You're probably wondering, what in the world could have created such a thing? Couldn't have been radiation.
Come on!
Come on.
Block this.
Come on.
Come on. On what? You gotta be careful with chems in this game. Unlike in Fallout 4, where you can just take an addictol and cure addictions, in this one you actually have to go and seek out a very, very snarky doctor that'll heal your addictions. There's also drugs you can take called Fixer that temporarily remove addictions. This is Caesar's Legion. They're a group of people who like the Roman Empire and want to dress like it. They wear football gear, skirts. They use rudimentary spears and swords made of machetes, cowboy repeaters, things of that nature. They also pronounce Caesar in a very weird way, Kaiser, which, as it turns out, Kaiser is the correct way to pronounce the name? I don't know. all I'm thinking is, like, okay, that's cool, but why has no one ever else said that until just now? There it is, Novak. It's got Dinky the dinosaur. That's a wrecked motorcycle. Cool. Hang on a second. There we go, now we're moving a bit faster. I love that I've turned the music down really low and turned all the radios and stuff off, so now we can hear distant gunfire that tells us there's probably going to be some combat in a moment. Huzzah! We have made it to Novak. You're probably wondering, why is the town called Novak? Simple. Novak. And see. That's hilarious. That same naming structure is done with other areas in Fallout, like Far Harbor is called that because Bar Harbor's sign was smudged out. We can go in here inside the dinosaur's butt and buy stuff.
How you doing?
Doing great.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Oh, really?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down.
Oh, God.
The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Nice. What about supplies and guns? You sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
So here's a funny little weapon he sells. Let me get to it. That gun. What is that gun? It is it's a reference to a movie and also a really powerful pistol. First, let's sell our guns that we don't use.
Sure
And you know-
thing. Have a look.
And you know what? Let's get one of these. Why not?
Sure, but he didn't buy his friend. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the Dino Mouth during the day.
Sweet. Let's go talk to Manny. Yeah, you can buy toy dinosaurs here. They don't have any purpose, and they're not quest items, but they're just cute little things to collect, you know?
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own.
Of course.
Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Alright, what do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Well, don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Alright, what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what I can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Alright. I just noticed something funny. He has teeth. He has a teeth necklace. That's the Raider veteran outfit that has the teeth necklace. Something else cool to show you up right over there. Across that little bridge. Hey, Victor. This dead guy right here, or dead person right here, is called a Raider. What's so funny about that? This is the only NPC in Fallout New Vegas that is called a Raider directly. Everything else is either fiends, vipers, convicts, or cons. There are no, like, actual raiders like in the old Fallout games. Alright, let's head to the Repcon test site. That big observatory we saw earlier. Hey, look, dust piles. Oh. Good melee weapon. Did I mean to pick those things up? Some ammunition. Laser ammunition. Some jet. Med-X, more Med-X. This is going to be a real good area for us to do because it's full of bright... It's going to be full of some bright followers, I think they're called, that have energy weapons. There's just one other problem. It's full of ghouls. Let's take them out. Just swing at them. Just keep swinging at them. Another plasma pistol, nice. Let's give it a try. Oh, this is a very good weapon. This is a recharger rifle. What's so good about this thing? It has unlimited ammo that it just recharges back. They don't make guns like this in the other Fallout games. You don't see them in Fallout 4, and I don't think they're in Fallout 76. Oh.
Over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Sure.
Stop wasting time.
These are Nightkin. They are super mutants that use stealth boys. They go invisible and attack you from the shadows. You can faintly make out their outline as they approach you, though. The only problem is the overuse of stealth boys has driven them crazy. They like to jump out at anyone they don't agree with. These dudes we're zapping are known as ghouls, or feral ghouls. Feral ghouls are human beings that have been burned to a crisp by the radiation caused by the nuclear bombs. The The radiation would normally make a ghoul, or would normally make a person into a ghoul, and they just have beef jerky looking skin and a lack of the ability to feel pain. But over time, their brains degrade from either age or the radiation, and they become these vicious killing machines that'll attack and eat anyone they see, like zombies. If you ever watched the Fallout show, sorry, my throat's getting dry. If you ever watched the Fallout show, you'd know more about ghouls. One of the main characters is a ghoul. This gun is good. Let's switch to something else. Let's switch to a club made out of rebar.
Smoothskin, I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Alrighty.
God, but are you ugly.
Okay.
Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
Guess I'll be going.
Good riddance.
Ain't no way we're gonna reverse that delusion. He's not a ghoul, he just smokes 8 packs a day and has the ghoul voice. Dang, he's a glowing one. I'll talk about them after he's finished.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Who are you?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Return to me.
Oh, we still need to talk to him.
Will you help us, Wanderer?
You said one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
I'll take care of the demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
So this guy is a glowing one. That's their actual name. Glowing ones are feral or ghouls and feral ghouls that have an extra spicy amount of radiation in them. And this radiation makes them walking conduits of rads. They'll slowly kill you with it. They'll resurrect other ghouls using it. They're pretty powerful. And at our level, we're lucky we haven't run into one, because they're pretty tanky. Housekeeping. 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 Yeah, plasma weapons randomly can gooify enemies and turn them into goo piles. Ramen steak, always good. Ramen steaks give you increased strength. Nothing in here but some junk to make stuff with.
You're mine!
This guy's got a flamer. Or no, an incinerator. Just surround him and chop him. Just surround him and chop him. This is a nice weapon. Let's keep our eyes peeled for more blue boys.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Okay. I think he's well done. Ooh, bumper sword. Nice. Oh yeah, for the record, Antler was this cow skull he was talking to. There we go. The old hidden staircase trick. Oldest trick in the book. Keep your eyes peeled for ghouls. Those must be the rockets they were talking about. And a spacesuit. Nice. We don't need that. That ladder will take us up outside. But for now, we gotta go look and see if there's any more mutants to take out. And if there aren't, we should go confirm with Bright that we've cleared the place out. Something that I've noticed with this game, every side quest you do is named after a song, which is a really neat little touch. For example, this quest we're doing is called Come Fly With Me, which is named after a Frank Sinatra song. I think it's Frank Sinatra. Yeah, Frank Sinatra. I totally didn't just peek at my phone to look. Now, where is this guy? He's above. I walked right past him.
Hello.
Did I walk right past him? Where is this guy? Now you're the guy who thinks he's a ghoul. You guys are regular ghouls. I'm looking for a glowing person. There he is.
Is the way clear?
The demon's gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Some party hats. Nice. Let's follow these guys, because I'm not kidding, I get lost. And look, they've already got their spacesuits on! Something you'll notice if you put the spacesuit on as well, they have a little antenna thing that wobbles as they walk. This is such a goofy game. Well, it's goofy in some parts. There we go. We're gonna need to up our agility at some point. Maybe there are implants we can get from a doctor in this game that'll increase our stats by 1. You can get one for any stat for intelligence, agility, charisma, luck, you name it. Expensive though.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright. Let's talk about... Actually, no. Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
These guys talk about the Great Journey and all that. I'm getting some Halo vibes from them. And demons, too. Hello. That reminds me, at some point I should play the Halo series on this channel. I love Halo, and honestly, I can make some pretty funny thumbnails involving Halo. There's feral ghouls in the thing with them.
Hello.
He is tweaking out.
Hey. Hey.
Oh wait, who are we supposed to... Oh yeah, Smoker Voice guy.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Your eyes are so squinty right now. How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. But...
So, funny thing we can do. Instead of going and get the igniting agent from some really stupid place, I have a better idea. Let's go buy those toy rockets from that dude. It would be funny if Bright was created by was like a kid who drank that stuff, and that's how he became a glowing one. Let's wait here a little bit. So the shop opens back up.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Who the
I
heck are
almost
you?
took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why are you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars.
We're gonna find more of these caps.
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
You collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Thanks for the info, but up you go. Well, actually, what treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already. Huh? You want to talk some more? Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, you can trade with them. Nice. He doesn't have much, but I guess we could sell him some stuff. Sell him this NCR money we got. Oh yeah, the NCR is like rotating out caps and trying to make their own money. Oh god, it's... It's just nothing but these toy dinosaurs. And these toy rockets that are so irradiated, they're like... Oh my gosh. The game is starting to get kind of laggy right here. This is usually what happens when you play around in this area, it kind of lags the game a bit. Might have to cut the episode short here. But not before we finish this quest in one of the best ways possible.
Have you found the components we discussed?
What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's Isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Nice. Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east.
Alright, let's go get the other thing we need.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, this woman sells a laser pistol as well as, like, healing stuff.
Bye.
I think I read somewhere that gas station, Novak, is based on a real gas station out there somewhere that has a big dinosaur. The game's tweaking out. We need to hurry. Old Lady Gibson!
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. You might have noticed the...
Do you have any thrust control modules from the Repcon in stock?
As it's a
500 caps it is, here you go.
pleasure doing business.
Thanks. So you can kill her and she has a unique shotgun called the Big Boomer, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to orphan these dogs. Alright. I think it'd be appropriate to end the episode with the rockets launching. Be a good cinematic way to do this.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Mm-hmm. Rocket's set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Nice.
Everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey.
Don't know how the rockets are gonna... I will be straight with y'all. Those rockets look about as reliable as like a bottle rocket with a seat attached to it. I don't get the feeling this is about to go the same way as that one Chinese emperor who launched himself to death with rockets strapped to his chair so he could have a seat on the moon. It'll be fine. And, you know, who knows? Maybe in a future Fallout game, we'll find out what happened to him, you know? Fallout 5 just got greenlit, so there's hope. What is that? Oh, pilot light. There's hope. Should I go? I'm already lost. There it is. Can't even interact with the thing. Well, I think this is a good place to end it here, because I'm going to have to reboot the game after this. But, yeah, this has been the Tech Sage. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace!